don't know. Just admit it, you ain't on no. I've been with it since the jet and now I'm on some. I ain't leaving out the house till I get paid. And there's really nothing left for me to say. Everywhere we go, we lit. 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 I probably should admit, she probably, and nigga come around hard body with this shit. Then your body gon' get, yeah. I never was true to the
Yo, what up, and we're back. So we finished the Jeep project in the last few episodes. Now we are going to check this out. So as you can see, this is a sorry about the spare, but that's something we're gonna have to fix. It's a 2008 Lincoln MKX Elite. Got a little bath. And I'll be getting another tire for that. And we got a few things to spruce up on this thing before it gets ready to go out. But yeah, so I'm going to walk you guys through that today. So this is kind of what we got. I had to buy a new shop vac. Well, a Craftsman vacuum, whatever. But you guys know what I mean. And to go ahead and vacuum out some of the stuff. And these are just some of the cleaners I'm going to be using in the vehicle. They're not all the best cleaners that I want at the time necessarily. But these are what I have on hand, and they got to get used. So none of them are trash. They're just, you know, some of them, there's some better things out there. But anyway, they're still going to do the same thing. So, all right, now moving around to some of the things we're going to do on the vehicle before it goes out. You guys see how this is kind of a charcoal kind of color here? This little trim right here in the vent cover. We're going to fix that. We're going to get that back black again. Obviously, we're going to get the other rim fixed, the other tire, and put the other rim back on. We are also going to fix the headlights, get those nice and clear. They're really, really foggy right now. So we're going to get that together. The inside is interesting. We'll get to that in a minute. And then here, I don't know who or what put this stuff on here, but it's got to go. I don't know why. There's this nice, beautiful chrome. I mean, it might just be a cover, it might be real, whatever, but it shines up real nice. And everything else has got chrome trim, so I might as well go ahead and do that too. But then the inside is dirty. Really dirty in here, guys. So, but this was a vehicle where mother and kids were in, and so it was used for what it was meant for. Also, the retractor glass on here, I think we're gonna take a look at that and see if we can't fix that as well. Get the rear tail lights fixed. These are all foggy and nasty looking. We'll get that shining nice, and obviously when we got the car wash, it didn't clean everything else, so we'll get that stuff too. All right, we'll be back. All right, so we're back. We're gonna be attacking the headlights first. These things are gonna get fixed real quick. So what I have for that, I just went and picked this up at the store. Never used it before. I've always honestly used off bug spray will get your headlights good, but this is meant for it. Something I picked up at the hardware store. So I'm gonna check this out, take it out and show you guys what's in the box quick, and we'll get to cleaning. This is what we got. So in the box came some, I don't know, these are kind of like sand, I don't know, buffer wipes, lens sealing wipe, lens wipe coat, lens clarifying compound, and the spray lubricator with some gloves. We're gonna go ahead and put these to use and get them back right to you. All right, guys, so right now I just got done using the products on the lenses. There's one more step. I got to let it kind of fog up, and then I wipe it with a dry cloth, and then there's a couple more wipes, but it actually, I'm pretty surprised and pretty, so far, decently happy with it. But so the next thing, check it out. We have this here. I don't know if it's called the windscreen or the exact name for it, but your vents are here on these plastic things. A lot of these vehicles have the same issue where they get dark and gray like this. It's not supposed to be. Here's a sample, just briefly, of what it's supposed to look like here. I didn't get too crazy with it, but here's the trick. You guys are going to think it's crazy, but it works. Yes, that is right. A little torch. Just a little bit of heat. Now watch. Let's see, let's get a better place here. In 1 second, guys, I'll flip this around. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. You can see it's not enough. Just not enough. It starts to right there. All right. I'll be back once I finish. Check it out. So, kind of hard to see now, maybe. But there's a night and day difference. Night and day. Obviously, you know, there's still a little bit in there, but we're just trying to freshen the vehicle up real quick. But it looks real good. No more smoky, just black like it was when it came stock. Real easy tip. Now, I won't be giving y'all all my tips. Not all of them, all my secrets, but there's one you can have. So remember, if you have faded plastic on a vehicle, use a torch. Just lightly get it so it melts a little bit to get the color back. Be careful. Keep a fire extinguisher handy right next to you. Of course, always keep one right next to where I'm working with it. So there you go. But yeah. That's done. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff off the lights and see how we did with those. Be back in a minute. All right, y'all, so we're back. I just got done doing the finalization on the lenses. I don't think I have to wait for it to really dry, but you can see it's a night and day difference. So definitely works for sure. Definitely works. Night and day difference, guys. Matched with the front that we blacked out. That's looking good. Got nice wipers on there. The only other thing too, guys, is I'm gonna pull this thing forward. It's real tight right now. So the vehicle here, but you guys can see the back looks like crap too. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the back as well. I'm gonna do that right now, since I still have the wipes out. So they have these two here, a base wipe, and I have this on top to kind of keep it from drying out, and they also have a sealing wipe, but those two dry out on me. So without any further ado, I'm not going to take any more videos until I move this vehicle forward and get the rear done. I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, there is the back. Man, this stuff works good. I think I will be using that from now on, actually. So yeah, very awesome. Great results. Didn't take me too long either. So now we got the front lights done, the rear lights done. We did have those pieces of plastic, but I did want to point out to you guys here. I know it's hard to see, sorry. Here, these are plastic too, and those are gray. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the heat method on those. This here is plastic too, but that's not real bad looking, and I don't want to get by this chrome. This stuff's just a wrap and it'll bubble up and come off. So there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this side, hit the other side, and we'll be back for the next thing. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to go ahead and hop in the vehicle and start vacuuming first, So I'm gonna open up this new thing, get these things off on top. We'll set them somewhere else, but we're gonna be using obviously some of this stuff still today. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and unbox this and get the vacuum in. You dig? All right, so here we go. It looks pretty good. I like it. Got a place for all the attachments. The hose goes real nice. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, I'm gonna get it going and get this open and get going. I'll be back in a minute from the car. All right, y'all. So now we're getting into the inside. I already did a little bit of the front, but I want to show you guys the back. So it is quite dirty. I got a brighter light today. You can see it's hella dirty. Seats are super dirty. But I'm gonna see what I can do. Be back in a minute. All right, guys. Check it out. So I'm in the back seat. This is a passenger, and look what we have here. It's all taped. Seat was coming apart, and the owner taped it just so that it would work. So I understand, but we're gonna fix it. We got all this glue on here. We're gonna take tape off, fix that too. Coming back in a minute.